Hello there. This is a Elden Ring video from Ultima Red, and I just wanted to try and help a few people out because I've noticed that this happens quite a few times now. This is a bug that is in Elden Ring with the Rennala Queen of the Full Moon fight, and I've done this many times. Like, I always like to scout ahead of my boss battles by being a cooperator to someone else's game. I don't always go in on my own. Well, I very rarely go in on my own first time as, like, in my own world. However, because of that, there is a bug in this one, and I think a few people have found it. It's not been spoken about that much that I've seen. So, yeah, the bug is Rennala is a unique fight. The first stage of which is very lackadaisical, very calm, and very. It's another word for it, but it's not getting to me right now. So what you are supposed to do in this fight is you're supposed to fight students in here in this room, and you see the students on the floor. Just wait for me to cross that barrier. There we go. Took my time. My problem is I've not looked. Well, it's me trying to look up what I'm actually supposed to be looking for, because I've done this a few times now where I've gotten to this boss and I've had to just sort of quit out. See that guy there, Lily, left there because she understood as well. But I've seen it a few times where people just stay in and swing at everyone on the floor, trying to work out what's going on. So what is supposed to happen is, you see Rennala floating in the air there? She's supposed to have a yellow shield around her. But currently, that yellow shield is not spawning. So that means you cannot find the student with the sort of yellow aura around him. This is taking far too long. Hold on. Right, so you cannot find the children with the yellow aura around them. You cannot see Rennala's shield. So you stood here just sort of swinging away and trying to make sure that, everything's dead. Because maybe if it's glitched, then, you can find them even though there's no visual cue. No, not true. Because when the child has the aura around them, they start throwing purple books at you, and the purple books is the sort of more challenging thing in here. So you can see me just sort of ducking around, trying to stab everyone. Like, purple books, maybe that's just a misprint and there's like a purple thing above his head. That's what I was supposed to stab. I stab loads of people with like the purple above their heads. I'm so wrong with that. It's not going to work. So I keep looking around, trying to find anything else, and it's a bit of a clusterfuck, because this glitch, this bug, has multiplayer basically impossible for a fight that is for a great rune, and that's kind of a problem. But I will show my attempt at it and what it's supposed to look like, and you will find that Rennala is not that difficult. Like, I even use the Ashen Wolves just to sort of, it's just me researching on my phone, going, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I'll use Ashen Wolves just to sort of do some knockback and all that. They get killed very quickly, so I spend most of that fight on my Todd. It's not difficult. It's not a hard fight, thankfully, so, you don't have to, you don't have to force people to get ultra good. God, I don't mind like people going for like skill play and all that, but have an easy mode or have an easier way, have more tools for them. And I think Elden Ring does a great job of that. It's me still trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do, and then our guy comes back to me, I believe, and oh no, yeah he does, and I just bamf out because I don't have a clue. So yeah, this is my attempt now, and as you can see from the door, I have not opened it yet. I have not engaged in this fight. You will see the cutscene. So this is my first attempt to do this on my own, and you'll see that it's nowhere near as difficult as you might think that a guardian, a someone who is holding a great rune could be. This is not a super difficult fight at all, particularly if you are a melee class. I am running the hook claws and the twin blade. I'm using a dex class anyway. So this is all, you will find that it is not that difficult. So, as things roll on, get towards the boss fight. I'm sorry for showing this cutscene twice, but I figured when I was going to do it for the first time, I'd like other people around, so I might have, my own view of it and all that. I don't know. I just feel like you should always play the cutscene for the first time. If you've seen it several times over, don't worry about it. But yeah, there's the yellow order. You don't need to kill the guys on the floor to get the order off. You just need to hit them. So you don't have to be like swinging at everything. There's the purple books I was talking about, where you can see the order. Order and the books are flying from where the order is. So yeah, you only need to hit and see the shield over Rennala there. And if you can stay underneath her while the shield is breaking, you can start swinging straight away. Rennala does not have an awful lot of physical defense. Just getting the endurance back up. I got lucky there. I got a bit greedy and the dodge was well timed. And I will admit it was a panic dodge. And then you just, rotate in, you do the same thing. Find the yellow order around the student and then give them a whack. Like, get that off you. Do it 3 times. She drops down again. And then phase 2 happens. Although it would help if I was targeting the right person first time round.
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever. Upon my name is Rani the Witch. Mother's rich limber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Rennala of the Full Moon. and the majesty of the night she conjureth.
I do like that a lot as an introduction. I really do. But yeah, she's a magic caster. I just figured it was a good time to dodge. Come in with the wolves, just +1, I believe. Yep. The wolves were MVP in the Margaret fight, so I figured I'd use them here. Just gauging what I'm supposed to be doing, get the physics up, and then start throwing hands. And here I'm like, this boss is easy. God, this is an embarrassingly easy boss. And then this happens. I'm like, oh god, what am I doing? So from there, the wolves are gone, she's half health. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna lose this easy fight because she's summoning things and I can't summon back. No, it's actually pretty fine. Like, if you see it coming, she summons wolves herself. If you keep distance between what she summons and yourself decently, and then close her down, like get yourself in between them. Oh, I was not prepared for that. I was just like, can I kill them if I swing at them? And then she hit me with that spell. You know, asking myself the questions, getting some it's a Glintstone hits, and then she summons a goddamn dragon. And I'm just like, oh god, what an earth. Very close to death. I thought it was going to breathe fire again there, so I was panicking and moved to the left. But no, it's all good. This I was kind of okay with. Like, that's got such a long wind-up time that it's kind of fine. But you want to try and close the distance, make her bleed. I had no endurance, and I was like, what am I doing? Doing this silly attack. But yeah, it's not difficult. She is quite easy to kill. And it shouldn't be a worry for anyone. She is, yeah, she is what she is. So that's a great room down, and yeah, just be wary of the bug. You don't want people joining in the multiplayer game for this one because it is bugged, it is glitched. You cannot play multiplayer with this one. So that's how I did it. Cheers. Thank you very much for watching.